Hi crafters, it's Kathy from Scrap and Bean. I just wanted to jump on here real quick because I am in the middle of making a project, and it came to the point where I was working on this chipboard and I just love how that's turning out, so I thought I'll pop on here and just share with you while I make the rest of it. So this is how it started out. This is a globe chipboard from Southern Ridge, nice Canadian product. I like to support that. So it starts off just your plain chipboard here, and you could totally use it just like that if you like to just leave it the natural color. I decided I'm gonna, from this project, I need to have the color a little bit different, but I still want it kind of vintage colors. So what I did was take a brown marker. This happens to be Tim Holtz felt marker, but you could use any marker. Sharpies, Copics, whatever you have. You could even use paint, spray, whatever. And just did the whole globe in brown. And then I decided I wanted the land to stand out. So I'm actually using Embossing Glaze. I happen to have out my peeled paint. So I'm using that over it. And you can see where half of these land pieces, I've already got it on there. It's nice and shiny. And it just makes them stand out from the rest of the globe. So I'm going to do that on the rest of this. So the way I got this to happen was I just have my Emboss It pen here, the clear one. You could use a Versamark pen, same type of thing, and just color in your land. In this case, color in the area that you want to have your embossing powder stick to. And I have noticed that my embossing marker pen here is not very juicy. I am close to the end of that pen, but it seems to be working anyways. It's just not very juicy. So I'm only going to do a little bit at once because I don't want it to dry out. So I've just colored that little area there. Pour my embossing glaze on there, and then I want to heat set it. And I don't know if you can see that on film, but it just melts really nicely. And there, that piece is done. And then I'm just going to repeat that process till I get all the areas that I want nicely embossed. Now if you had a juicier, a newer pen that's not on its last leg, this one is almost empty, but if you had one that had more ink in it, you could get away with doing a whole piece of land at once, but it's so dry. I'm kind of amazed that the powder's even sticking to it. But you can see now, if you look closer, where I've did that first little embossing I showed you. Now I did the second. There's no line in between there, so it just fills up. And actually, if you look close, you can see a little piece of land there where I didn't get any powder on it. You can go back with your pen. It's quite forgiving, right? And just fill in that little piece again, and then the next time I pour powder on there, it's going to stick right on there, and nobody's going to know that that was patched. Well, you'll know, but just looking at it, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, so it's quite forgiving. I love chipboard. It's inexpensive and it is so versatile. You can do, it really seems like you can do anything with it, but I use it on a lot of projects because I can just customize it to the color or the texture that I want. Powder. So it makes it very versatile. There we go, and my powder I can just recapture into the jar. So it really uses just very little powder when you're embossing. And then I have this ready to go on my project. I'm just going to set it here on my stack of books. And if you're interested in this journal page, it's not quite finished yet, but when it is, I'll do a video on that process as well. Hope you gals are enjoying your crafting. Have a great day.